go. Now, this is how the results sheet looks like. You're going to have this sent to you. Now, here where you have Tom Dave Academy, this is now a mock name. So you just put the name of your school there. And then here you can put your address. Then here you have which what's it called? Which arm of your school is the result going to be for? So I just put Junior Cambridge. That's for JS1, 2, 3. Now here where you have this icon, it's actually to replace. If you right click, you will see option to change picture. That's where you put your student's picture. Now, where you have this 0, it's because student's name, there's 0 here. It's because it's been programmed somewhere. There's somewhere you have to type the student name, then it will appear here automatically. Then you put the child's class, the age, the gender. Now, I can actually prepare one for you based on how your school result sheet is. I'll use your school result sheet template and just prepare it for you. Now let's get down to the real thing. So now, let me just make away with this. Now, for this template, we have first test, second test, then continuous assessment, then exam, and total. So we have grade A to F, we have highest score, lowest score, subject average, and teachers' remarks. So your teachers, as a teacher, all you have to feel is just first test, second test, continuous assessment, and exams. You will not bother calculating, doing all of those maths, no. You will not bother putting A to F, like you just look at the range and put, no, you don't have to do that. It does it automatically for you. Then the highest score also. Now, this sheet is built to pick. Now, for instance, if you look down here, you have page 1 of 88. So there are several other sheets down. So what this does is that when you finish inputting your score for all the children, it will pick the highest score for that subject and place it here. So that highest score will reflect in all the sheets. Same with lowest score. I'm going to just do an example for you to see. Then subject average. This subject average is based on the school I actually did this for. They have a column for subject average where they add up all the scores of the child and then divided by the number of students in class. So that's where you have this teacher's remark. Automatically here it's fail. So when you input your data, it's going to change to either fail, good, very good, excellent. It will change to all of those. So quickly, let me fill this sheet and show you how it is. So let's say first test in agric, this child scored 8, second test 7, third test 4, and then exam, the child scored 34. I'm going to explain something to you. Then this other one, the child scored 10, 10, 9, 3, then 56. Now I want you to, okay, Ctrl Z, 56. Now I want you to observe something. Now in this agric science, 8 is in blue. That's because in this school, their pass mark is 5. Now, when you have 5 over 10, you pass. So this sheet is programmed such that when the score is higher than 5, it is in blue. And when it is less than 5, that is 4. For scores that are over 10, so it is red. Now for exams, when it is above 35, it's blue. When it is below 35, it's red. So now you see the grading changed. For this one, the child scores 53, and that's a D. Then it's picking the highest score. If you observe, this score here is already 53. So that's the only score I've filled in this sheet. This is still 0 because down, if you scroll down the pages, I have not filled for other sheets. And now it has done the calculation, there's pass and excellent. So this is how beautiful this thing is. You can actually change this to your school logo, change this to your school name, and the rest. So let's get going. Now it calculates the grand total automatically. It does average automatically. It does the class average automatically. Then there is also space for comment section. You can put your comments and then you sign. The signature is digital, so you have to sign your signature, scan it into the computer. So this result sheet, no human hand will touch it. It is just done on the computer and then printed out. And then so that it will avoid all of these tipex we have. And then If you're already using Microsoft Word in your school to do results, you observe that the process of copying from Word to paste in Excel, that process brings a little bit of mistake because Excel will replicate formulas for previous data that has been entered. So that process of copying from Microsoft Word to Excel and doing this, doing that causes a lot of mistakes. So from here, you can actually print this sheet from Excel. Let's do print. Like you have here, the sheet can be printed on Excel in your A4 paper, and then you give to parents. So this is just to make the work of the teacher very easy and smart without having teachers to do a lot of mistakes. And of course, if your school is still operating the report card system, it's outdated already. Like you know, most schools are now printing their results, and then advanced schools are now sending their results via what's it called? Via email to their parents. Now, this will help to even keep children's results in archive. So imagine if when you were in primary school, your parent got your results via mail. You'll be able to access it anytime, anywhere. So this is just the beauty of this. And then if you look over here, where I have first BS, there's a broadsheet. Automatically, what was done in your result sheet is here automatically. So your teachers do not have to sit down and start preparing one broadsheet. So it's done automatically. You can also print it on your A4 paper, like you can see appearing here. So that's that about the sheets. These these sheets can actually be customized to meet the need of your school. That's the good thing about it. It can be customized to meet your personal need. The formulas can be written and all of those, they can be written to suit your need. So if you have any question, I'll be available to answer the questions regarding this. We don't just do this, we do um, payroll for your staff. You can actually automate your payroll, your salary voucher, so that you don't have to sit and do all of those maths and other things. We do receipts and all of those things. You have them automated so that when parents pay, you just get an automated stuff and that. This is not VBA. VBA is quite complicated and VBA is prone to mistakes. This is just pure Excel, just one or two touches here and there. So if you have any question, I'll be available to answer.